Hectic.
Right now, as Lorianne said, it's a topic babayo, and that is now talking about friends with benefits. We have, of course, the same panel, Salt River School, and Jennifer to join us. Now, before we even get into this, Jennifer, just a personal opinion here. What do you think about friends with benefits? Do you think it's beneficial for both parties? I mean, at such an age?
Well, I think at such an age, probably not. I know people who are my age who've had friends with benefits, and in my experience with these people, not my personal experience, it never turns out well.
All right, cool. So let's just get a couple of opinions here on the panel. What do you guys think about friends with benefits? Yay or nay?
I think not, because at the end of the day, both of you guys are going to be, either one of you guys are going to be emotionally attached, and either one of you guys are not going to take it really well. And the other one, you're going to lose a friendship, you're going to lose a bond that you had with that person over one silly thing, which are the benefits. So
All right, cool. When I was swimming, I didn't serious.
I definitely say no.
Okay.
Because basically, friends with benefits means no strings attached. So I don't think that someone would like to put themselves in that situation where you don't cross that particular boundary, you stay in line. I don't think anyone would sign up for that. I don't think it's normal, my opinion.
All right, Ushana is very dazed as if he's got some opinion. Utin when ngayo leno.
Into right, Shem.
Ane?
Into right.
Kaibame nje phambi kwakhe Mike nje ingqokole.
Okay. And I think about into right.
Ngoba
kuzobenefita into semaseklomntu uzokhona uzakwenzela khona uzoyifaka egqibeleni if you really want that thing uzokwenzela into lamntu.
All right,
nyamezela nje kancinci wena.
Uthi mshama nyamezela. These of course friends with benefits are called strings attached. Wena ke put uthini?
I also agree with what he's saying. I mean,
Okay.
it's the truth.
Okay, why do you agree with him though?
Because you will need someone to talk to at the end of the day. Besides your mother, your father, your siblings, you will need someone from the outside who will understand what you're trying to say and who will know what you're trying to say and etc.
Okay, so Jennifer, I'm just looking over here. It seems to be battle of the sexes here. Do you think this is going with the stereotypes? Is this how it is? Gents think that it is a positive thing. The women think, no, it's not a positive thing because, you know, emotions eventually become attached.
I think that's definitely a stereotype that's portrayed in the media, in the movies we see.
Yes.
You know, men don't get emotionally attached, but the women are dying and in love. But I don't think it's like that in everyday life.
Yes.
I think these ladies all agree on the topic, but I don't think that's reflective of everyday life. I think maybe women are a little bit more afraid to speak out about it because of that stigma and stereotype.
Yes.
But I do think it's equal.
All right, cool. So we feel like it's equal, but let's just spin everything around you for a second. I mean, there was the budget speech that happened yesterday. Did you watch it?
I did.
All right, cool. And I think one thing that we can take from it is that we are going to be taxed for our sugars. I mean, we need sugar in basically everything. We use it for our sodas and so forth. What do you feel about this? Just a personal opinion. How is this going to change your budget in spending, you know, whatever it is you're spending on?
But we don't need sugar in everything.
All right, this is very much true.
Yeah,
Okay.
but my personal budget, I've actually just recently started cutting sugar out of my diet. I watched that sugar film that came out late last year, and it made me very conscious about the sugars I'm eating. So now I read the nutritional labels. I don't have that much sugar, so I don't think it's going to affect me a lot, but I do have a lot of friends, and I have nieces and nephews who are about your age, who their budget is going to go out the window. They love their sugar, and I don't know how they're going to deal with that.
Okay, Ms. Stephanie, I mean, now some of these foods do have sugars. I just want a quick and a proper detailed explanation. Do they mean sugars in the one I go buy out in a bundle, or actual like foods with sugar in it that I cannot take out? Like apples, they've got sugar in it. And are they going to tax me on that now also?
I don't think they're going to be taxing people on apples anytime soon.
Okay, that's
but
good.
from what I understand, it's the sugary drinks, so the sodas, fruit juices, the sugary candies that you can buy in store. I know Woolworths has removed those types of candies from the checkout aisle.
Oh, from the aisle. And that's a killer. That's where they make most of the money.
That's where the money comes from. You're standing there hungry, want a snack.
Young snatch there. Okay.
So it's the sugary drinks, chocolate bars, that kind of refined sugar.
All right, cool. So just a last question out here for the panel. What do you guys think? Baza kutexa for iswekile mshana ko chocolate uzoyifumana baza kuchacha ngemali. Mshana kathetha usina
Start
pheshini.
thinking about my gogo now when they talk because she really loves her tea with long life and milk. So I don't know what she's gonna do now when it's expensive. Yes.
Okay, just the last question here for our expert. I mean, do you think this is the right way to go for the economy and everything that we've been hearing about so far? Do you think it's the right way to go, or do you think maybe we're just being slightly overcharged here and there?
I think from a consumer point of view, maybe people are going to say we're being overcharged. But I know this has been done in some other countries. I know some states in the US have done it. France has done it. And it's really to address obesity in the country and get people, you know, thinking about their health. I was reading this morning about Sofia Ndaba, the X Generations actress, and she spoke out about getting diabetes. She's type 2 diabetic, and she's now cut sugar out of her diet. So I think this is going to, you know, make people aware about sugar, how much sugar they're consuming. So I think at the end of the day, it's maybe a good thing for our health, but not such a great thing for our pocketbook.
Most definitely. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you to our panel from Salt River Ngosing Opinions Zenu Zonke. For right now, though, we need to go for a young commercial break, and when we come back, siyabuya kuzabashusha up the studio. Don't go anywhere.
Hectic.